Hi everybody, it's the Friday update, a day early on Thursday because I've gotten through everybody's paper and I figured for those of you who already have the post done, you might want to get this a little bit early. Of course, this stuff posted right here, that's for tonight. And then Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, that's all about revising your paper. And everybody has specific feedback, right? There's the grade, there's the rubric, and there's comments. So when you go back and look at the paper that you turned in, over here, and I've covered this up for privacy, though this is a great paper, there'll be a rubric piece, there'll be the grade piece, there'll be written comments, and then you should be able to click on and see your paper. Make sure to go into all of the little yellow things because you'll see here there's a really nice thesis, but the wording I'm saying, hey, right on track, but most important decision might be better looked at in another way, something like that. So when you look at your paper, make sure to get to this screen in the assignments and check out all of the yellow tabs because that's where I give you additional feedback. If you have any trouble finding them, contact me, or because I'm not going to be probably as fast, the computer lab. Which reminds me, I'm going to put the computer lab score up on our homepage right now. Okay, so I have now added the help desk for the computer lab, which is right up top in case you have difficulty with anything. Go ahead and call them. And then if you scroll down over here too, this is the handout for getting in contact with the Writing Center. So maybe a little bit of time today, Friday, and Monday where they will be able to assist you. Now, overall on the paper, right? Lots of good starts. And more than good starts. I mean, you've been putting in the work, and now here's where we take it to that higher academic level. So a couple things that came up as I was reading papers that I saw. Make sure your thesis, right, that sentence at the end of the introduction, is something about humanity. It doesn't have to say the word humanity, right? But if you say something like um, you know, anger has three phases, right? That's not the same as saying when people are angry, they go through three stages. I mean, that's a slight change. Some of you need bigger changes than that, but make sure you can pull out right at the end of your first paragraph a sentence that's saying, "Hey, this is saying something about us," and then each paragraph should have one topic sentence that covers everything. That's either at the beginning or the end, covers everything in the paragraph, and relates back to the thesis. Some of you have a thesis that doesn't always line up with the topic sentences, and that means either the thesis changes or those paragraphs change or get cut. And some of you are trying to put way too much in one paragraph. So if you have a page-long paragraph, oftentimes you probably have two or three main ideas. Break that up, make sure each chunk has its own topic sentence, and that's going to make it easier to follow. Right, so there's the first couple things. Now, MLA, I've shown you videos, given you handouts, right? Lots of help out there. Make sure you go back and review them if I mention MLA, because there's some people who are still ignoring big pieces of it, and some of you are smaller things like double spaced throughout. But go back, you can scroll down and videos, handouts, lots of stuff to show you how to make sure it's in the right format. And then, of course, here's the video that you've already seen, but I'll post it right back there so everything is easier to find about me going through the rubrics, and I talk about this again in general. So over the weekend, I'll be in my office right Friday and Monday, right? So if you've got any questions, you can email me and I'll be able to get back to you Friday or Monday. Think about this revision as, okay, you've got these good ideas out here. Now you're going to dive deeper. And as you do, you're going to cut out some stuff, right? As you focus in on that aspect of humanity that you're showing us through, the story, the research that you've done, right? And when Monday comes, you will have been through your first week of school back from the pandemic that is ongoing. And that is no small feat. So for those of you who are sticking it out, great job, right? For those of you who are kind of checking in going, ooh, I've sort of dropped the ball, you absolutely can pick it back up, right? But you got to pick it back up now because we are getting near the end. Okay, everybody. Guess standards, right? Stay safe. Watch your hands. I hope everybody is doing all right.